Question 7. Sam's pocket money contained £1 coin, one 50p coin and three 20p coins. He selects 2 coins at random to place in a collection box. X represents the amount and you've got to show a probability. How did people start tackling this question? Did anybody do some sort of diagram they found helpful? Table?
Like circles. I didn't do that, I was suggesting.
Right, okay. Did anybody got any sort of diagram they did find helpful? Bryony? Tree diagram. You could have done a tree diagram. That's one way of doing it. The way I looked at it was I just listed all the combinations effectively. His first coin could have been a £1 coin, a 50p, a 20p, a 20p or a 20p. His second coin could have been as well. But he couldn't choose the same coin twice, which is why I then crossed out this row down here. Because it did say in the question he takes 2 coins at random. It doesn't say he puts one back. So if one of the £1 coins is gone, he can't take the other one. So that's why I crossed those out.
What about with the 20p's where there's 3 of them?
So he can take 2 20p's, that's fine. He could take that 20p and he could then take that 20p. That's fine. It's only where there's one of them he cannot take that value coin out twice. So with the 20p's, actually he couldn't take that same 20p out twice, but he could take that 20p the first time and that 20p the second time, for example. Because there are 3 of them, he could take 2 20p's out. If you look at it like that, that's the table I got, and inside that table is basically the adding up the values you get. So I looked at that table. He could get 40p, he could get 70p, he could get 120p, he could get 150p. Those are the possibilities. So in my table, what I've got down here are, if I zoom out so you can see it, those are the values he could get, which are the values from there, 40s, 70s, 120s and 150s. Inside that table, when you cross out the doubles, where you can't take the same coin out, if you count up everything inside that table, there are, I think, 20 values in that table. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there, and 10 down here. So there are 20 possibilities. Of getting a 70p, if you count them up, there are 3 70p's there, 3 70p's there. So the probability of getting 70p is 6 out of the 20 possibilities altogether. You can do similarly with the other ones, just count them up out of 20, and then you get the probability distribution down here. And the part A, you just had to show that the 70 was 0.3. Well, it came out to be 6 out of 20, which is 3 out of 10, which is the 0.3 that they were after. So I think in this question here, you will get 1 mark if you just get those 4 x values, if you worked out those were the possibilities. I'm going to say that there's 1 mark for probably that fraction is what you need to show the 0.3 bit in part A. And then I'm going to say there are another 3 marks in the question elsewhere, and that will be for getting these probabilities here. Maybe if you haven't got those but you've got some structured table, you can give yourself a method mark for that as well. So altogether for that one, that's going to be out of 5. Okay, so overall we've had question 1 out of 2, second question out of 3, which makes 5, and a 4 and a 9, that makes out of 14, I think, altogether for that test. So it's a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 5, which makes 14.